Il chakra del Vishuddhi si trova alla base del collo, a livello delle vertebre cervicali, ha 16 petali, è di colore blu e nell'evoluzione corrisponde alla nascita dell'Homo sapiens, quando l'uomo ha iniziato ad assumere una posizione eretta. Il Vishuddhi è il chakra che permette la comunicazione sia con il mondo esterno sia con il nostro universo interiore. Infatti, esso controlla le nostre capacità percettive attraverso i sensi e quelle espressive attraverso la voce, il gesto, l'espressione del viso.
This is a very important center in human beings because when this center is awakened, you become the witness. You become the collective. This is the center of the collective being. You become, again I say, you become the collective being when this center is awakened. It's a very important center. And now as I am with you, I must tell you about what we suffer from. And what Indians suffer from or the Eastern people suffer from is another thing. For example, Eastern people suffer from too much talking, right side Vishuddhi we call it. And the Western suffer from not talking at all, especially English, they never talk. Actually you have to pinch them. And they never laugh. That's the problem, is they'll just smile and it's regarded good manners, but this speech sometimes very boring. Now the left Vishuddhi is a thing which is very much more subtler than what we think of. Is a very funny sort of a situation where you get a left Vishuddhi, and that you get very commonly among the Western people because they have developed a new sense of guilt. I mean, everybody is guilty. Without going to the courts, without committing any guilt, everybody is guilty all the time. Like a lady, oh, I'm so guilty. What happened? I didn't say thank you to her. So it doesn't matter what is it to be guilty after all. Oh, I'm so guilty. What happened? I spilled some coffee. It's all right, doesn't matter, it can be cleared out. What is there to be guilty? But it is an unknown guilt people have. They don't know why they are guilty. Why they are getting all the time this feeling, oh God, I should not have done it. I should not have done that. What? What guilt? What guilt we can have? And this guilt is a horrifying thing. I have seen start from America, England, Portugal, Spain, Italy, all that, Switzerland, all these places, nothing but left Vishuddhi is the first problem and the last which I have to conquer. One lady got up and she said, Mother, I am guilty because of Vietnam. I said, Vietnam? It's finished long time back now. What are you going to do about it? No, but I'm guilty about it. But why? What are you going to do about it? How are you concerned with it? What is your relationship with it? Why are you guilty? I just feel guilty. I said, it's nonsense. Like that. Everybody has developed this. Now from where does it come? Let's see the source. The first source comes from Bible, which is very wrongly interpreted, saying that you are a sinner, a born sinner. I mean, absurd. What it means is that you are the one who is only aware of the sins, not the animals. You are the one who is aware of your ignorance, not the animals. You are the one who is aware of your blindness. Others are not. Animals are not. Why? Because within you is developed that I-ness. That I-ness, as I told you yesterday, is developed because of the ego and superego meeting here. Because you raised your head. Because this chakra was to be enlightened. You raised your head and this ego and superego went and met here, they calcified, you got your I-ness, and that's why you think I've done wrong or I've done right. Animals don't think like that. They are not bothered. They have to do what they do. They want to do that. They never sit down and say, I'm guilty. Have you ever met any animal who says that? Except for the human beings, all the time. Now, this has come to, it's a myth. It's a very big myth with which you are living. It's absolute myth, believe me. There is nothing like guilt. And this guilt is eating you off all the time. It is making you an inertia. It is making you feel so much lost. And this center is very important to be opened up.
Spesso, nel corso della nostra vita, ricerchiamo l'unità con qualcosa che non riusciamo bene a definire, che non riusciamo a percepire, che non riusciamo a identificare. Ma attraverso la meditazione è possibile realizzare progressivamente questo bisogno di unità. Con il risveglio della Kundalini, la nostra attenzione viene infatti allenata a superare le zone dell'ego e del superego e impara a percepire le situazioni attraverso il Sahasrara, che è il chakra dell'integrazione, dove avviene cioè la completa comunione con l'assoluto che è in noi. Ma è solo grazie all'apertura del chakra del Vishuddhi che noi diventiamo finalmente consapevoli di questa percezione.
This center, I can talk about this, I don't know how many hours, but this center has 16 subplexuses. And it looks after your eyes, nose, ear, nose, throat, everything, neck, even your face and all that is governed by this. A collective person, a collective being has a face which has a coefficient that even the face can emit vibrations.
L'essere collettivo è la totalità che ci circonda. La qualità principale del Vishuddhi Chakra è proprio di renderci consapevoli di essere parte integrante di questa totalità e di metterci in relazione con essa attraverso lo strumento delle vibrazioni.
So this center is the one which brings you back to normal. And then once the Kundalini rises and touches your fontanelle bone area and opens it out, then from your hand through this center, that collective personality starts manifesting. You become the collective personality. You become. Again I say, it's the actualization. It is not that we are brothers and sisters, let us form United Nations and make good money out of it. It is actualization that you feel another person within yourself.
Portiamo l'indice della mano destra nella fossetta della gola alla base del collo. Desideriamo intensamente che la nostra Kundalini integri il nostro cuore con la nostra mente. Chiediamo dentro di noi: Madre Kundalini, aiutami a sviluppare un linguaggio puro. Aiutami ad identificare e rimuovere dentro di me tutto ciò che è falso. Aiutami ad essere consapevole dell'essenza del tutto. Madre Kundalini, aiutami a sviluppare la capacità di essere al di sopra di ogni situazione. Madre Kundalini, aiutami ad espandere la mia consapevolezza senza pensieri ed integra la mia consapevolezza con la coscienza cosmica. Fammi sentire lo spirito, l'azione, la conoscenza e la gioia dello yoga. Per chiudere la meditazione possiamo sollevare leggermente entrambe le mani e rivolgere il nostro sguardo sul punto rosso disegnato sulla fronte di Shri Mataji. Mettiamo la nostra attenzione sulle nostre mani e proviamo ad ascoltare il fluire di questa energia attraverso le nostre mani. Ora portiamo la mano sinistra circa 5-10 cm sopra l'osso della fontanella e proviamo a sentire lo stesso fluire di questa energia dall'osso della fontanella. Ora possiamo congiungere la mano destra con la mano sinistra, non solo per esprimere un maggiore equilibrio tra il nostro lato destro e il lato sinistro, ma anche per esprimere la nostra gratitudine nei confronti della nostra Madre Kundalini.